Hello, good evening, friends. I am here with you, and today we are going to solve some tactics. This is our chess workout, you can say. Tactic solving is a great way to improve your skills and everything. So, we'll be going step by step. This is my new account, say. Okay, tactic solving. This is my new account, and my rating is 400. And our target will be to reach 3000 rating slowly and gradually. In this one, maybe in 1 month we will try to reach 3000 rating, something like that. Okay, so we'll continue. Check, capture, and threat. This is what we are going to do in all the puzzles. So let's start it. Then you can be also a little bit communicative with me. Just let me know if you are there with me. Just send me hi, hello, something like that, so that we can start. Okay, and do just send me some hi. And yes, can we reach 100 likes on this stream? Can we reach? So let's start it then. Okay, Amol is here. Good to have you, Amol. The first thing comes to the mind is this check. And after this check, the knight will be forking the queen as well as the king. And it should be winning for us. We'll be winning the queen. So we'll go for this thing. Okay, let's go continue. Next one. Okay, again, this king is controlling this square. And king is very awkwardly placed here. Back rank checkmate is the one which we are going to do. Hello Amay, good to have you here Amay. And we can give this check, and back rank checkmate is the thing. Okay, let's go for it. See, our target is slowly and gradually increase the rating, and our target is to reach 3000 rating in 1 month. So we are started now. Again, check, capture, threat. This is the first check which you can give. King will capture here, and okay, it's just a mate. So let's give this thing, and it's a mate. Cool, we are going quite fast. Okay, your opponent is, means our opponent is, the white is trying to give this check, and it will be a check and mate after that. So before he gives a check and mate, what can we do here in this position? Can you please tell me? Can you please tell me what is the move which we are going to do? Here the first move is just give the check, then this, and then this. It should be a check and mate very soon, right? So let's go for this thing. Let's go for this thing. It's a mate. Okay, cool. Okay, what to do? This is a very typical puzzle. Yeah, this is a new account, and yes, Amay, this is a new account, and our target is to reach 3000 ratings slowly and gradually in 1 month. So we'll be solving lots of puzzles. Okay, so let's get to the business over here. Queen of 7, queen of 8. Exactly. Very good, very good. Queen of 7 check will be given. King will go to h8 square. Then we give queen of 8 check, rook f8. Then this rook will capture here, rook will capture here, and then again rook f8 will lead to a check and mate. Very good, guys. Very good. Let's continue then. This check, and then this check. Very good. Cool. Okay. Oh my God. With the old miss. Okay. With this account, I cannot go. I need to start solving with different account. Okay. Let it be. Let it be. I will do with the different account. I think I need to do it with limited number of account. Like puzzles are there. So let's solve some more puzzles. So let's solve some more puzzles. I hope you can see it. But my this puzzle rating is already 2700, so I don't want to go for that thing. Okay, I play blindfold, so that's why my pieces are like that. Okay, let's have these pieces over here. We'll do puzzle rush survival. We'll do puzzle rush survival, so we can keep going. 37 was our last time's this thing. We'll continue from 37. We'll continue from 37. Keep liking the stream, guys. 10 people are already here, and we should have more number of likes at least, so that we can reach more people. Do like the stream. Okay, don't be confused at all. Okay, we have already done 37. earlier, and we'll continue from this thing. 15, sir. Oh wow, you reached 50. That's a very cool score. That's a very cool score. Congratulations. Okay. Chalo. Let's continue there. In this position, what we can do, the king is here. We have rook here, the pawn can queen, but this bishop is actually capturing here, so we cannot really go for that thing. We need to figure it out what to do. Again, if we start with the checks, then this is the check which comes to my mind. Another check is rook g8 is also a check. After that, king h6 is the only move. And after that, do we have anything in this situation? One more thing, we should not forget that the opponent is also trying to queen the pawn, so we have to be extra careful in this position, right? So let me know, what do you think about this position? Which move should we play? Oh, nice, nice. This is a very nice check and mate. I can see there is a checkmate going to happen on the board. The first move can be this check. King will come here. Okay, then we will give queen and a check. The bishop needs to capture. Then again knight check will come for this king, and then king will come on h5 square. Can you tell me after that how will you checkmate? Let's see whether you can find the checkmate after that. I'll be very glad if you can find the checkmate after that. It's a tough one, but it's possible. It's a tough one, but it's possible. Very beautiful checkmate after this. Can we do it, guys? Ananta Krishnan K, Fluffy, Jenish, Roshni, Rook G5 with Rook F4. No, Rook F4 is not going to come. Rook F4 is not going to come because there is a pin over here. We cannot play Rook F4. Rook G5 is okay. Rook F5, no. Rook cannot move, guys. This rook cannot move here from this position. You should pay attention to your opponent's threat. What your opponent is trying to do. Never forget your opponent. Hello, Nitin. Good to have you here. See, I'll show you from this position. When the king is on h5 square, we will be playing rook g5 check, king h4, then g3 check, king h3 will come, then rook h5 check, king will come on g4 square, then rook h4 will lead to a check and mate. Okay, I'll just show you. It is a very long checkmate, so we'll go through it. Let's give a check, and then again check. We will give the check with the knight. Then in this position, I was talking about rook g5 check, king will come on h4 square, g3 check, king h3, then rook h5 check, king g4, then rook h4 will lead to a check and mate. This is a very, very beautiful puzzle, I would say. Very nice puzzle. Let's give this check, check, and now this check and this checkmate. Check, and it's a mate. Amazing, right? Did you like this puzzle? Did you like this puzzle? Okay, let's continue then. Here in this situation, what can we do? Okay, let's continue. The pawn is here. The pawn can definitely queen in this situation. If the pawn queens, then the bishop needs to capture. This is the first thing which comes to my mind. And the king is not having too many squares to move around, so I think it should lead to a checkmate very soon. Takes the king, moves promote to queen. Okay, Sandeep, my schedule is not yet fixed. I will be streaming at night time most probably, because other time I have some different priorities. Under promote to knight. Oh, you want to under promote to knight? Rook h6 check. Okay, hello Vaibhav, good to have you here. Okay, rook h6 you want to give the check. Okay, fine. Bishop h6, if he captures, then what are you going to do? You are going to under promote, but king will just come here. No, nothing will happen. I don't think so. That is a good option. One good news is that we can give this check and bishop will capture. Rook h6 check, king g7, again rook h7 check, king f8, and okay, we can give another check, king at e7, bishop g5 check. If f6 is played, then this rook is going to be a check and mate. Rook h8, Bishop, rook h6, bishop h6, rook h8, king g7, h8, mate. Uh, Rook h8. Are you talking about rook h8 here? What? You want to queen the pawn or what you are talking about? Rook h6? No. Rook h6, bishop h6. Well, you have not written anything. Rook h6. That's what I was saying. Rook h6, bishop h6. And then you are going to queen the pawn or just capture it here. No. Rook h6, king here, and then it's a mate. Yeah, yeah. Correct, correct. We can give that, go for that thing. Let's go rook h6. Yes, again rook h6, and then it's going to be a check and mate with this thing. Very good. Now what to do? Bishop is, we can definitely capture here. This is the first move which comes to my mind. Just capture rook g2. Let's see what do you think. Rook g2, king g2, and after that queen h3 check. King h1, again queen f3, king g1, and then we can give this check. King f1, then bishop h3 checkmate. But what if it doesn't capture? Then only we need to, okay, if it doesn't capture, then also it's going to be a checkmate. So I'll just capture your rook g2 check. If he captures, then we have 2-3 options. Queen h3 seems to be the best option. King h1, then queen f3 check, king g1, then rook g1 check. I'm sorry, rook g8 check, king f1, then bishop h3 will lead to a check and mate. So I should go for this thing, right? Okay, let's go for rook g2. And now queen h3 is the best move, according to me. What do you think? Should I go for queen h3 or should I go for rook g8? These two options I'm giving here. Which option do you think is the best option? Chalo batao. Queen. Okay. Ananta Krishnan K is saying like queen. Yes. Queen h3 seems to be the best. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's go here. Queen h3 is the best move. And we can bring our rook over here without any worry. Okay. He's giving up the queen. Okay. That was easy. Now what can we do? Nice, nice. I have solved this puzzle earlier. Miss, this kind of puzzles are very common. I hope you will get it. I won't say anything about this puzzle. Let's see what you can do. And do like the stream, guys, if you are new here by any chance. And do subscribe to the channel also. Queen h2, no. Queen h2, if you play that, the king is going to run away. King f1, king e2 or something like this. He will run away in this situation. Thank you. Thank you. For the people who have liked, thank you very much. Rook h1, then queen f2, rook checkmate. Yes, exactly. Exactly. We should sacrifice the rook and then king will capture here, then queen f2. And no matter what he is going to do, a rook h8 is going to be a check and mate very soon. So let's go for this thing. Rook h1 check, queen to f2. Okay, he is playing this move. We did not even expect this thing, but okay, we can just capture it, right? Queen free queen is there. Why not capture it? Oh, nice. This one is very typical. 1, 2, and or 3 or 4 moves checkmate. I hope you will also get this one. Let's wait for a while until you tell me the answer here. What's your take? Queen h7, king h7, knight g6. Exactly. Very good. Very good. Queen h7 check. King will capture here. Knight g6. This rook is going to give the check. If king g8, then rook h8 is going to be a check and mate. And if queen comes in between, you have not thought about this thing, okay? Okay, you are not thought about this thing. You are giving this check. King will come here. Knight g6. If queen h6, then what? You should think about it. Then it will be a mistake, my dear friend. Queen h6 and he will be saved. Yes, yes, that's what Vaibhav, I was talking about that only. Queen h6 is going to come. So queen h7 doesn't, I don't think so. Queen h7 is the best move. Doesn't look. Knight f5. Yeah, knight f5. Looks perfect. Yeah. Knight f5. Yes. Queen at 7. Queen at 7. King at 7. And then you give knight f5 check. Because if queen at 6 comes, we can capture knight into... Sorry, not knight into at 6. We can capture on g7 check. King h8 will come and then rook at 6 checkmate will happen. And if he plays anything, still rook into g7 will lead to a check and mate. So we'll go for queen at 7. King at 7. Knight f5. And then g7 is falling. Right? So let's go for this thing. Check and then knight f5. Okay, we don't need to capture the queen, okay, by any of our pieces. We are going to capture the pawn on g7, king h8, and then we'll capture rook h6, and it's going to be a check and mate. Very interesting puzzle, I must say. Okay, let's go for the next one. Oh, nice. Interesting puzzle. One thing is quite sure, that we should always see where are the pieces. The rook and the queen are in the same line. So whenever we are going to move the pawn, there will be some attack on the queen. Anything else? Sorry. Mortuza Hassan Shawan. Hello Atul sir, just have joined. How is everything? Everything is cool. Everything is cool. Thanks for joining. Come on, tell me the move. I'm waiting for you. Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. Okay, come on, man. Yeah. Here, this looks like a good option. If he captures here, then we have this check. King will come here, and then knight will capture here, and then the queen will be lost. Yeah. f5 into g6, and then the queen will be lost after f7. So I'll go for this thing. And if he captures here, we need to capture on f7. This is the most important move, I feel so. Because queen g7, he cannot really play, because there is a check with the queen. There is a check with the queen. So he cannot really do anything. He needs to capture, and then we'll calmly capture the rook on d1. And this rook will be capturing the queen, and it should be winning position for white. So I will go for this one. And here we don't need to do anything, just capture it here. We are queen up in that situation. Okay, interesting puzzle is over. Okay, nice, nice. The pawn, the object I think is to just queen the pawn, nothing else. This pawn is just a few squares away from queening, and we need to push it somehow and queen it. How we are going to do that thing, it is the question in front of us, right? How can you do that thing? Guys, do you like this kind of serious chess, or do you like just fun? Because we are solving, and this is kind of serious chess, right? Do you like serious chess stream, or do you like just a fun stream? Do let me know. Means I have seen like many of you come here to just to play against me, but I feel like sometimes we should do other things also, so that it will be beneficial for you. Okay, what do you think we should play in this situation? But for serious stream, I feel like very few people are here. Very few. Around 10 people only come here. If it's for just playing, then more people are here. What can we do here? Okay, I think like we need to give this check on g1 square. So for that, we need to bring our king over here on h2 square, and then only we can give the check. And in that case, if he moves the rook somewhere, maybe on this square, rook g1 check, king to e2 or f2, then we can capture, and then pawn push, pawn push, pawn push, queen. No, it will not be good. Okay, we have two, three options. We can push the pawn and then give the check. It should be game over in that case. If he moves the rook, then also it should be good for you. Check and we need to improve. Exactly, we need to improve. So what should do? Rook h2. Okay, you want to play rook h2. King g1 will be played. No, rook h2, king g1. Then we don't have anything. I think king h2 is the best move. King h2, rook e1, and then we can move our rook and then pawn push. It's going to be a winning position. I think king h2 should be played. Yeah, he played this move. Now we have two options. One is yeah, king h2 is right. Whatever. Then this check, king will come on e2 square to support the rook. We can push the pawn, but we don't have anything concrete. We should not push the pawn, but if we push our pawn, he will also push the pawn. But in that case, okay, we can just capture the pawn. This is the one thing. And after we push the pawn, the rook will come on d8 square. Then can we win that game? We can give this check. Rook f2, no, just rook g1 exchange and queen. Rook g1 exchange the queen. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Rook g1 check, king e2, we can capture, and then g3 c2, g2 c1 queen. No, how we are going to win in that case? Okay, sorry. Going to c8 square, what I'm saying. Okay, that is stupidity. Okay, while talking with you. Okay, that's a stupidity I was thinking. Okay, fine, then it is okay. Okay, I was thinking something stupid. I was thinking something stupid. Sorry about that thing. This will not happen. I need to focus more. Come on, man, what is happening to me? Okay, here what can we do? We have a queen here. If we give the check, king is coming here, so we need to be careful about this thing. This rook is hanging. We need to do something about this rook. What can we do about this rook? There is no check as such in this position, so maybe bishop g4 with the idea of this check and mate. This is also one of the ideas. Yes, good night Dharam Karam, good night. What can we do here? Should we play bishop g4 with the simple idea of queen h1 checkmate? If we place king g1, then we have bishop h3, and again it's going to be a check and mate because we have some threats over here which he cannot really do anything about. So bishop g4 is a very subtle move. After that the game will be over. What's your take here? Bishop g4, should we go for this thing? Hello BCM. Do like the stream, guys. Okay, let's reach more people over here. Support the channel. Should we go for bishop g4? No. First bishop g4 looks good to me because he can't stop that check and mate. He doesn't have any option. It just lost. Yeah, bishop g4 will be the move. Yeah, bishop g4 looks very strong, so I'll go for this move. And okay, this is a check and mate. Very difficult move actually to find out the bishop g4. Not so easy, right? Okay, our opponent is going to give the check, so we have to do something about his king. We need to give the check. We are piece down in this situation. What can we do about this position? We have one check. Rook to b8 is the first check which can be played, and after that he has two squares to move around. We need to figure out for both the squares. If king a5, then what can we do? Okay, king a5 means very simple. If king a5 comes after rook b8 check, we can give rook b5 check, king a6, and then rook c6 check and mate. The point is like, what if he plays king a6, then also rook c6 check is good, no? King a5, then rook b5 check and mate. Okay, there is nothing in this position. Why did they give this position at 45? Come on, man. White to play is there, okay? Yeah, it is not that difficult, but okay, easy puzzle. This is also very easy. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me about this puzzle? Rook b8 followed by giving checks, and then it's going to be a check and mate. And one thing I would like to ask you here, would you like to have this 60 minutes of chess workout every day? Would you like to? Will you be there? We will fix one time. Okay, we will fix one time around 9 or 9:30, and I will come every day, and we can do this kind of live stream. 60 minutes, either in the evening time or in the afternoon time. We'll continue like this. So if you are there with me, then only I'll come. Do let me know. We'll have some interesting things. Parvatiya properties. Yes. Okay. Cool. Ananta Krishnan is also here. Okay. Fine. Let's go for this check, and we give this check, and then again give this check. 1 hour. 1 hour will do. Sanjay El Nino is for you. Everything is easy. Not like that. Come on. Not everything is easy. Why 60 minutes? 61 minute is good. Ah, okay. 1 minute I anyhow talk more and do more. 60 is 1 hour, no? That's why, nothing else. Okay, what can we do here? We can start with the checks. This pawn is the trump card. We need to push the pawn, then many things will definitely happen. This check can be done. If he comes here, then this check and the rook will be gone. So he cannot really come on b2 square. He needs to come on d2 square in that case, and we can give this check. We can capture. He will capture pawn push, and no matter what this bishop is going to do, he will play here, and we can push. No, that is not good. That is not good. Check, rook takes pawn push. Pawn push is not going to queen. The king is in the square of the pawn. Okay, but we have one interesting idea. Check here and check wherever he plays. We can push the pawn. We can push the pawn, and he cannot really capture anything. And if he moves rook behind here, or we can do one thing. We can give this check. King will come here. Then we can push the pawn, because if he comes down, then we can capture, and b2 b1 will queen. And if he comes c3 square, okay, then also it's problematic. We need to be very careful. Okay, that should suffice. Like, we can push the pawn after giving check here. Again a check. King will come here. We can push the pawn. If he goes back, then we have b2 move, and after that bishop f5, and the pawn will be coming, because we have rook a1 also. Rook b1 if he plays, then bishop f5. If we push the pawn, then we can capture, and it should be winning. I think it is good. I think it is good. We can go for this thing. Let's give the check, and now this check is the best move, because if we play here, king will come here, so that's not a good idea. Let's give a check, and now we can push the pawn. Hello, Mr. Green. Mr. Green, who is Mr. Green? Karthik, tell me, what should we do here? I think we should push the pawn. That's what I feel. And then again push the pawn. Let's go for this thing. And if we push the pawn, rook comes here, because there is a threat. Then bishop f5, and the pawn will be queening. Take rook? No. We cannot really. Mr. Green, matlab Mr. Incredible. Oh, really? Dynamic Chess is here. Dynamic Chess, please do like the stream and subscribe to the channel at least 100 times. Okay? Because we should grow. We should grow. Then e6 will not be good, no? We can just capture it here, no problem. We can push the pawn, and it should be winning. 47 we have done. That's a pretty good number, I must say. And okay, this rook is trapped here. We can go for this. He will capture. The king is too far away from the pawn, this is the square of the pawn, and even if we place this thing, we can push the pawn and we can queen the pawn. All we need to do is like just exchange the rook. So do you agree with me? Rook h6 and सब्सक्राइब बटन तोड़ दो. यस यस, थोड़ा प्यार दो, सब्सक्राइब बटन तोड़ दो. Chess Knight channel, hello hello Chess Knight. Rook h6 and we will be queening the pawn. Chess learner group, sir, why you not come at Nicholas sir channel? Well, I don't even come on my channel nowadays that much, so like I'll be more active, then I will come on his channel also. Okay, I'm not that active right now. Missed in last 6 months I was off from YouTube. Now I am gearing up. Slowly and gradually I am coming up on YouTube. Now it will be regular. Let's play this rook h6, capture it here, and then we will push the pawn without any trouble. Push, push, and push the queen. Okay, nice. 48 puzzles we have solved without any trouble until now. And what are we going to do? Okay, it feels like this queen and the rook, they need to do something because this rook is not going to come in the game. You are endgame master, sir. Spotting rook h6 immediately. Ah, I love endgame. That's the forte, you can say. I really love endgame. What can we do? This rook should come in the game. It can come on a8 square. That is the only square for our rook to come in the game via this h8 square. Apart from that, I don't think so there is any chance for us to do anything because we need to act fast also. This rook is going to give the check. So what can we do? We should start with the checks and captures. Queen hanging hai bhai. Yeah, I know this queen is hanging. That's what I was saying. No, we can give this check first. Karthik, I was talking about a check. And after that, I was thinking to bring my rook in the game. But how to bring that rook? That is the question. One thing is that check, rook g1, then we have rook h2 check also. King h2, and then we can give this check. If rook comes behind, then queen h4 will lead to a check and mate. Rook g1, queen f2. No, I don't think so. Queen f2 is good idea because this check is coming. After that, okay, this queen is also going to come in the game. You will be lost in that case. I don't think so you can survive. Queen f2. Okay, do you really think that we are going to survive? If king e8 comes, then rook g8 is coming. If king f8, then queen c5 check is coming. So you will be lost in that case. We don't have time. We don't have time for him to settle down in the position. This one looks very tough to me, or am I thinking in a very wrong way? Sometimes what happens, we think in very wrong way, and then we cannot really figure it out what we should be doing in the position. Queen f2, rook check, king e8, rook g8 check. No, it's not working out. Looks tough. Yeah, we can't really allow rook g7, so we have to move the queen. Okay, Stephen is talking about something. Queen e1, rook g1, rook h2, king h2, queen f2, g1 to g2, queen f1, rook g1, queen h3. No, h2, the king is on h2 square, Stephen. He will not do anything here. You are not giving any check. We are not giving not even a single check in that position. If we are going to draw the game, then that variation seems to be good. For drawing, it is good, but for winning, it's very doubtful. Yes, queen f2 very slow right now. Yeah, queen f2 is very slow. Okay, finally a tough position, I must say, because I was getting all the positions quite quickly, but this one is taking a lot of time. Yeah, perpetual check is there. We can always go for the perpetual check. That is always there. We can give this check. King will come here. Then, okay, what can we do in that case? After giving checks, what about striking the base of the pawn change and creating a passed pawn? Well, we cannot really create a passed pawn, right? Because his queen is there, so we can't do anything about that pawn. We need to figure it out. What can we do? We can give this check after rook h2, king h1, then rook queen f3 check, and if this check, then queen h3 check. If rook g1 check, okay, the checks are stopping. That's also not so cool. I think rook h2 is not going to work. Queen f2, king e8, rook g8 check check, king f7. Rook needs to go back. Okay, I think king e8 should be played. There is no other option. Like, we have to give this check, king will come here, queen f2, and then if he gives rook g7 check, then king e8, rook g8, rook g8, rook g8 check, and then king f7. And wherever you move your king, you have to go back because queen f1 is a check and mate. You need to go back rook g2 or rook g1. Then we can give this check, rook will come in between, or we can just bring our rook back in the game, rook 8, and we will try to get back with our rook over here. I think we should go for that thing. This is a very tough one, and I'm taking my chance now. I'm taking my chance. Let's give this check, and queen f2 is the move, because all I'm thinking, like, let him just play, because this checkmate is the threat and he cannot really do anything about it. Can he do? I don't really think so. Let's play queen f2. We have spent a lot of time on only one puzzle, and we are not even going close to solving it. Let's play queen f2. Okay, he has played this thing, queen rook to g2. Yeah, we are going good. Now we have queen f3 move, and rook h2 we can go, but rook h2 will come, and that's not cool. We can give this check, rook will come here, and again that is the problem. We can play queen f3, but queen f3, and yeah, queen f3 is there, but I'm thinking about queen f3, queen will come here. Then what are we going to do? We need to be very sure, quite sure about the position. We have to be very accurate. हमने पहले बोला queen f2. Yeah, but you did not tell me the variation. You need to see the variation, right? It's very important. Here again, it's complicated. Queen f3, queen b6. Then I'm not understanding. No, queen f3, queen b6, he is going to play, no? Rook h2, king h2, and if we play rook 8, then this check and the rook will be gone, so that's not a cool idea. Rook h2, perpetual is there. Yeah, perpetual is there. Queen f3, queen f1 is a perpetual is still there. Yeah, if we are going for perpetual, then yes, rook h2, rook h2, queen f3, whatever he plays, we can just keep on giving the perpetual. But I'm just thinking, is there any winning position here? Because perpetual is always there if you want. I think we have to go for perpetual. There is no other option. We cannot save this thing. Queen f3, queen b6, and we don't have anything, because this check is going to come and it will be a lost position. So let's go for perpetual. Let's go for perpetual. Okay, the perpetual check was the answer here. That was tough, man. That was tough. Okay, the next one is there. Do like the stream, whoever is new here. Okay, let's reach more people. If you keep liking the stream, then definitely we can reach more people and we will enjoy together. Okay, and thanks for being there until now. We are streaming since last 40 minutes, and we have solved good number of puzzles. Tough puzzles, I must say. Okay, what can we do here? f4, bishop g7, rook h3. No, rook h3 is not a checkmate. First of all, king g4 is the square. We can go here, so it's not a check and mate. It's not a mate. One idea is there. Too tough. ब्लिट्स में तो फ्लैग ही हो जाता मैं. Yeah, blitz may fly. See, one idea is there. We can give this king f2 and then rook h1. This can be one of the ideas to play here in this situation. What do you think about this idea? I think it's a very interesting idea. But one thing is there, f4 and f4, he has rook c8 move. After rook c8, what are we going to do? Okay, we have this check. King will go back. Then we have rook here. If he gives us a check, then we can play king h2. The idea is to play rook h3, check and mate, which he cannot stop anyhow. Rook g8 khelega. Yeah, rook g8 is there, definitely. f4, rook g8, I thought about this thing. Bishop g7 is the move which I was thinking after rook comes here. The idea is to just play rook b3, rook h3. This is my idea. King h2, rook g8, rook h1. No, in that case, you won't be able to play this move. It will be difficult. f4 looks cool. Because after king h2, f4 is also one of the moves. Rook a7 if he plays, then we have this rook b3 move, no? Means rook check, rook check, king captures here anytime. Then rook h3 is going to be a check and mate. Rook b3, rook h3 is the threat. Rook a7 if you go for. I think we should play this move f4 with the very concrete threat. Yeah, f4 is cool, stopping all opponent's threats and creating ours. Yes, I think we should go for this thing. Right, let's go for this thing and figure it out now. Let's see. Okay, that first move is correct, rook g8, and we are going to play bishop g7. This also looks the best move. Okay, he gave up the thing. Wow, we have crossed 50. Amazing. Flawless 50. Flawless 50, I must say. Congratulations guys. Okay, 50 बनाया है. थोड़े तो लाइक बनते हैं. इतना भी कंजूस मत बनो. इतना भी कंजूस मत बनो हमारे स्ट्रीम पे. Okay, let's go further also. Congratulations to all of you. Okay, whoever is there in this stream, congratulations guys. Okay, there is a check first of all to our king. We cannot capture the knight because the pin is there over here, so we have to be careful. What can we do about it? If we play king g7, then this check, king f8 and queen f7 is a checkmate, so that is out of question. Black to play is there, man. You cannot capture this thing because you are under check. Sir, I am also solving puzzle rush. Please help me to cross 50. My best is 44. Well, you keep watching my stream and you will understand how to solve the puzzles. Yeah, king e8 is one of the moves which I am also thinking. After king e8, there is no check on e6 or this square. And if he gives us this check, then bishop d8 will be a good idea. After bishop d8, again, there is no check. And the threat of this check is there, and if he goes back with queen g4, then we can just can we capture? No, we cannot capture anything in that case. Bishop g4 is a very interesting idea. How we are going to win in that case? Queen c8, bishop d8 is there, Karthik. Queen c8, bishop d8 is there. I'm just thinking about this thing. After king e8, queen c8 check, bishop d8. If you place queen g4, then how we are going to progress? Okay. You want to capture here. Queen g2, queen g2, knight g2. Yeah, we are piece up, no? We are piece up. Yes. Correct, no? So we'll go for this thing. Correct. We'll go for king e8 then, without any worries. Okay, let's capture queen g2 according to Mr. Okay, let me check. Okay, this move is also there. What are we going to do about this move? Knight h7. Okay, then we have bishop e7 and then followed by king f7, king g7, and the knight will be trapped. So we'll go for this thing. queen g2, and then we will go for the knight trapping thing. I think this is from some opening trap. You guys are very great, like you guys are great in opening traps, so you can tell me this thing for sure. I'll wait for your answer. Let's figure it out together, and keep liking the stream. Today we should reach 100 likes, guys. Okay, somehow, I don't know. Is it really going to happen or not, but keep liking the stream. Okay. Ayush Mittal, King F8. Well, that was a very long back. And try to be a little bit more communicative in this stream. Okay. Try to be, very few people are messaging me. Pawn endgame winning, Maheshwari. That endgame, yeah, it was winning, right? What can we do? We should start with check, capture, and threat in any position. So d4, really? I don't think so. D4 is a good idea. We should start with the checks. Knight b5, king c5, b4. And what if he captures knight, king into knight? Means, okay, you want to give this check. I understand. If the king goes behind, then queen f7 is a check and mate. King c5 if you play, then we can bring our pawn somewhere, right? Queen f7, no. Queen f7 first, no. No matter how many hearts you will give for queen f7, it's not going to be a good move. d6, queen check. It's not a mate, no. Ananta Krishna, it's not a checkmate. A king will come, knight f6, king e6, queen. From where we are going to checkmate? King e6, and there is no satisfactory check also from your side. I don't think so. Knight e4 is a good idea. Knight b5 seems to be the best. King c5, and we just need to figure it out. What can we do about this move? If we can find out, then it will be great. Pawn a4, no. A4 means what are we going to do? We need to have our, because queen d5 is also one of the threats in that position, Ayush. If we capture the bishop, then there will not be any checkmate. So we need to see what can we do about it. We have an idea. Knight b5, king c5, and then d4 is a good idea. He will capture it here. Then we have this check. King will go behind. Okay, there is no check in that case. Queen c3, king b5. Maheshwari, the thing is that this queen c5 check, king d5, and we don't have anything. Okay, king d5, and we can at least win the queen. That's true. And if he captures here, we need to see what can we do after that. Queen c4 check, king b6, and what do we have? Do we have anything? I don't think so. We have anything. Queen c3, king d5, queen d3 wins the queen. Yeah, but what about if he captures the knight on b5? Knight on b5. Queen b4 check is not coming, okay? Because this bishop is capturing over here. So that check is not going to happen. Again, a tough position for us to figure out. What can we do? Right? Why do they give so tough positions? Maybe the move which you were talking about, d4, seems to be very good here. I don't know. Knight b5, king c5. First moves are check, capture, but if we want to include the piece, then d4 can also be one of the ideas. We'll consider everything. Let me think about the situation, and you can also suggest me something. Okay, you can also suggest me something. Right, let's think about the situation. Knight goes to b5 square, king will come on c5 square. b4, yeah, Roshni, I was thinking about b5 check. I was thinking about this thing, king c5 and b4 check. And king into b5, what do we have after that? That is something I'm confused about, because if you give queen d3 check, then he can play king to b6 square, and if we give this check after that, then he has c5 move. So after c5, he miss black should be fine. Black should be fine. No, Ayush, you are talking about something wrong. Means that's not something which is even possible on the board. Hello, Butterscotch. Yes, let's like the stream, guys. Let's like the stream. Very tough position. Chess.com is testing our brilliance here. That's what I will say. Okay. You want to win the queen in that case? Yeah, we can win the queen in that way. Yeah, knight e4 check. Knight e4 check. Why can't b4 first? b4 first, then c6 will be played. No, he'll be running away with king c7. I think this idea is good. We can give the check, king comes here, then again a check, king moves anywhere, and then we capture the queen on d8 square. We will be queen up in that case without any worry. Yeah, I think knight e4 is the best move. Knight e4 is the best move. Very good. Maheshwari, I think we should go for this thing without wasting too much time. Let's play this, and let's play this and capture the queen. Okay, let me check. Is there anything else also we can do? I don't think so. There is anything else we can do. We can just capture the queen. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that looked cool. And now what we should do? Okay, this is a very simple puzzle, I guess so. We can give this check, king will capture, and queen captures f8. What is the material count? 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces will be there, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Exchange of position, no? What's the problem? We will be exchange up in that case. I think we should go for bishop h7 and queen f8. Yeah, it wins the exchange, Karthik. It wins the exchange. Should we go for that thing? Or do we have anything more? There is nothing we can do about anything else. No, there is nothing better than this. Yeah, it's nice. It looks cool. We should go for this thing. We had something more in that case. Oh my god, we made a mistake. What was there for that puzzle? I can't even go back. What was there? We were in hurry. We were in hurry. We shouldn't have hurried in that position. There was something. Shit. What was there in that position? Okay, we have already made a mistake. Fine, no problem. We'll continue. What can we do? Queen d4 has been played by our opponent over here. One move is there. We can capture on d5. The point is queen d5. If he captures, then bishop h2. Sorry, not that square. Bishop h2 is check, and then we can capture the queen. So the pawn will be lost. And after this pawn is captured, the rook is going to capture on e6. If the knight moves, then the e1 is hanging. Rook h8. I don't know. Knight d5 seems to be good for me because e6 is hanging. What can he do about it? He can't really do anything about it. I think knight d5 is the best move. Should we go for knight d5? Yeah, chess knight will figure it out next time. Today I don't think so. Miss, we need to continue, right? How many puzzles we are going to solve? We should keep going. Queen a7, then yeah, knight d5, queen a7. I thought about it, and then knight will come to b6 square. The queen will be trapped. It doesn't have any squares to move around, and then again rook into e6 is the threat. Guys, do like the stream, okay? Do support our channel. If you are new here by any means, you can even subscribe to the channel also. Okay, do support our channel. Okay, let's go further with knight d5. Yes, Joseph, we should go for knight d5. I also feel so. And okay, he has played that move. What can we do? I think rook e6 is correct. It was pawn g4 in previous puzzle. Pawn g4, I was thinking about queen h3. And after queen h3, what we are going to do? Rook e6 is the first move. If he captures here, then we will capture here. So no issues. If he capture, queen captures, no problem. If he captures queen d5, then we have rook e1 check, rook e1, bishop captures f4, queen is being attacked, queen d7, king d7, and will be piece up in that case. Knight f4, knight f4, then what? Knight into f4, we can capture back. Rook e1, and if you capture on f4, then bishop will capture on f4. I think rook e6 is correct, no? Simple, just play rook into e6 and we should be winning. Rook e6, there is no threat. This, rook e1, bishop f4. The thing is that it will be unsupported. I think I should go for rook e6 without any issue. Let's go for this. And first capture on e1 and then capture on f4. King captures here, will piece up. Cool, nice. Okay, we have won that. We have solved that puzzle quite quickly. What can we do here? Okay, g4 is the first move which comes to the mind. Hi, Simanti Datta. Hello. Rook e6 was the move. So here first move comes to the mind is g4, but how strong is g4? I don't have any idea. King h4 will be played. No, queen h6 is not a mate. This queen is there, okay? Your queen will be lost. So we have to be very careful about that thing. We have to be very careful. g4, king h4, and then what can we do? g4, king h4. Okay, we have this check. Queen f6 check is there. First move queen f6. Yeah, first move queen f6 can be interesting, but in that case g4 if you play, then the king is going back. If you give this check, king will come here. Again, there are no checks as such in the position. So how good is that move? I don't think so. We need to figure out this thing only. Let's give this check, king h4, then queen f6 check is there. Queen g5 and g5. g5 if he plays, then queen h6 is a mate. So after g4, king h4, queen f6 check, queen g5, and okay, what do we have in that case? Oh, no, not queen f6. We have queen e7 check. If queen g5, then we have queen h7 check. If queen h6, then again g4, yeah, queen h6, and then what can we do? We can grab the pawn for sure. Queen e7 and queen h7. Queen h6 will be played. And in that case, what can we do? Okay, queen h6 he cannot play. Queen h6 is coming. What am I thinking? Okay, this is over. g4 followed by queen e7. Okay, he did not go for this thing. So we can... yeah, queen was there. So what can we do? We can give this check. King will come here. That is the first thing. Okay, we have this check also. King h6 will be played. And then we have g5 check, king h7, and then queen h7 check and mate. Okay, this is over, no? Queen e7, king h6, g5. If he captures, we can capture king h5, then queen h7 mate. Yeah, let's play this. Oh, why not? Oh, king f4 he's running. What did I do? h4 check I should have given. h4 check I should have given. Then again the same thing was happening. I should force him to come on h4 square. Okay, I made two blunders, consecutive blunders. That is stupidity. King f4 move I missed completely. How can we miss those kind of moves? Queen e7, king f4 was there. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, f4 was there. कोई बात नहीं. We will again try, but don't cry. That kind of a thing. We'll keep trying. Okay. Two checks are there. First this check and another check is here. Knight h6 check. King can go here, but if king goes here, we have this check and king g7, and then we have g5, and we will be winning the rook. Knight e7, knight d5, knight e7 check, king f8, knight d5. We don't have anything after knight d5. I don't think so. Knight h6 seems to be the best move, and king f8 will be the next move. After that, what can we do? Do we have anything? Or knight d7 check, king f8, knight d5, and rook is being attacked. Rook d6 can be played. After rook d6, what to do? Pawn up. Yeah, rook h7. No, the pawn up thing is that his pawn is also there. No, the pawn is also going to queen. Yeah, I had calculated h4, but I got confused. I did not see king f4 move. What can we do? Okay, mistakes happen. We need to be focused. Yeah, knight h6 looks good. Knight h6 looks good, but after that, what can we do? We are just thinking after king f8. How to proceed after king f8 is the question. Because after king f8, I don't see anything concrete in this situation. Ah, okay, nice. We can give the rook a8 check. If king e7 comes, then knight g8 check, and the knight fork will be there. And if king g7 comes, then we have g5 move, because then after g5, rook g8 checkmate is there. Yeah, knight h6 will lead to that rook a8 check, and then g5. It should be winning. Interesting puzzle, right? If you like this puzzle and the answer also, if it's correct, then don't forget to like this stream, okay? Okay, let's give this check, and now we have this knight's check. King comes here, then g5, rook g8 is the mate. If he plays rook f8, then the bishop on a6 will be lost. That's over. And if king e7 comes, then knight check, and then knight will capture on f6 square. So let's give this check. Okay, and now g5. Cool. Rook 8. It was not a mate, but it was interesting puzzle. Chess Knight channel 97, 95, rook d6 was coming. You were not getting anything in that situation, so I don't think so that idea was good. That was not that cool idea. What happened to my eye? Bishop g5. Yeah. Guys, कुछ तो गया मेरी आँख में. Queen trapped is not there, no? Queen has this square on g6. After bishop g5, queen has a square. Bishop g5, king has this square. No. Okay, we need to think about this also. At g4, the idea is to play queen h4, and it's a mate. This is the only idea in the situation. And can you defend that thing? Again, a tough position for us to solve. Capture is on g4, threat is on bishop g5. If we move the knight, then it will be difficult because it will be game over very soon. Queen g6, and then what can we do? Oh, I think this will be our last puzzle. Okay, we have already surpassed 1 hour. Knight h2 take, knight h2, bishop f4. No, bishop f4 means he is going to capture ef4. No, what's the point of playing bishop f4? White move, yeah, white move. Take bishop, knight h2, bishop f. No, no, no. Knight h2, queen h4, and then what can we do? H4, H4, knight g5. Oh, nice, nice. Knight g5 is the move. H4, H4, knight g5. Queen h6 आया तो then we have knight h3 because this bishop will be capturing on queen over here and he doesn't have time and we can capture bishop g4. Ah, nice, nice idea. Chess Knight channel, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very brilliant idea. Thank you. Thank you for the idea. Let's capture knight g5 is the key move. And then we can come back with knight h3. And it's over. And we can capture it here. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that's it. Then we will stop over here because we have already crossed 1 hour and that was our aim. We'll meet again. We'll meet again tomorrow or something tomorrow. I'll try to come a little bit early. Thanks for being there. And one more thing I would like to say that do like the stream, guys. Make it 50 likes at least. Slowly we will grow and I will make some video also tomorrow. Do watch that video also. Some latest game video because many latest tournaments are happening and I hope that you will be there on our channel. Other next time, okay, we will one day we will just play puzzle battles or something. That time we'll do it, but for now I will take your leave because thank you very much. Okay, take care, guys. Okay, and do meet me tomorrow also. Don't forget to come tomorrow and be there on the channel. I'll declare about the stream very soon, not this much late, but we will declare about it very soon. Good night. Bye bye.